Hey everyone, welcome back to another Fate War video. My name is Shinchi42. So today, as you guys can see, this is now our third day of the game. So many of you guys who started with me during the global launch, I'm curious, what is your progress now on your third day? How powerful you guys are now? You guys are probably, some of you guys will probably be a lot more stronger than me. I am at 4.4 million at this current recording, and the number four, not so good for Chinese people, right? So, as you guys can see, we're going to be unlocking T3. So on your third day, you should at least in the bare minimum unlock T3. I know someone who have already unlocked T4 on their third day. So I want to know where your progress at, how you're working on. I'm going to give you guys some tips in here as well because it's very important that you work your progress in a strategic way. So now some of you guys, I've heard some people have said that, oh, I've used up a lot of my resources, my speed ups already. Well, that's fine. You can progress fast. Me, I'm a bit more patient type of guy, so I am going to stack up and hoard things because I know, I've been playing this game for over a year, in its what is that called, open beta, and there is going to be some events that I'm looking forward to go for. And as you can see, I've hoarded some of my items in here for summons, 142. I know I want to get Aaron, so I'll try to attempt for that, at least to unlock Aaron. So actually, I just saw Aaron here in global launch. Apparently, you don't get Aaron on top lord event, top chieftain event. So I guess when you go to Reed, you go here, you see you can obtain this on top chieftain event. Reed is pretty good, good hero, but I like Aaron. So if it's not gonna be on that, that's even better. If it's gonna be in roulette. So that's going to be nice because I am definitely going to be spending my gems on Aaron's roulette. That's where my gems going to go. Ha. Okay, so yeah, moving forward. And before I unlock my T3 here right now, I want to show you guys something here. I think a lot of people went ahead and got the permanent skin for unlocking troop skin. So that is going to be when you go over to your city, click skin. So go into troops. And as you can see, this is the troop skin, this turtle. Now, some people like the skin itself, and that's great. You gotta play the way you are going to enjoy it, right? So, but for me, I don't think this event is super worth it. I just went in for this just to unlock the choreo. Some of you guys probably spend a lot more going over, over and beyond. That's fine for the spenders. But I think if you're gonna be a low spender or free to play like me, I would say you probably want to just slow your pace down. There is going to be an event, the Top Lord, or they changed the name, but there's going to be like a 7-day event where you compete with everybody in the server. There's going to be a roulette there as well, but you're going to get points on the second day. So I think that's more worth it to spend your gems over there. Especially, you're going to get actually heroes that you're going to be using for the battlefield. So I think for that one, if you spend already, it is what it is. But if you haven't, I would say hold your horses and just kind of chill out for a bit. Let's go ahead and, get this T3 because finally I am now going to be a little bit stronger. So I'm going to grab this T3 research. Let's go. And there we go. Storm Axeman 3. And another tip, that I'm going to give you guys, in the beginning, you're really going to be working on berserkers, your infantry. The reason why is because you don't want to just like research going all the way to the beast rider, right? You want to go unlock these first. This is going to be the easiest path, and because the beast rider doesn't really give you a lot of benefit in the early stages of the game. So this is my goal. I'm gonna slowly work on the beast rider now to just be able to unlock the cavalry T3 first, but if I want to go to T4, right, I need the beast riders as well. But just in the flow chart wise, you want to go with the top part first, and then you can work your way back. So that's what I'm going to be doing now, working my way back. Now, in the economic tree, as you can see, I didn't really focus on these. These not so important. This not so important. You see these? The stone quarrying and iron mining is only 1, so that's fine. I just did 5 on food and 5 on lumber. and I'll dedicate a video about resources, how do you can get more resources, how you manage them as well. But for tech wise, to start off, this is what I recommend. And you just really want to focus a lot on the military and, try to get that T3 right away for the Axemen, right? Because the heroes that you're going to see, like Vol, early on, you're going to see, um, you know, infantry, right? Berserker champions or Berserker heroes, I should say. I'm so used to saying the champions because I was playing the other game and I call the characters here champions. So forgive me. It's supposed to be heroes. They've released this call to arms. And in call to arms, I highly recommend that you guys do this because in here, you're going to get at least, even if you just do 3 sets, you just need to do 3 sets, right? When you do 3 sets, you are going to be able to get all these minimum rewards. So every day at least, you're going to get 2 mementos that you can upgrade for your hero skill. And then 6 of the search for the miracle peer. Now, if you do win first place in your category, then you will be able to get some elite curio chests as well and some random rune box and plus 1 legendary memento and a lot of resources that's going to help you. Very important. This is a really good event. Kind of OP, honestly. So pay attention onto this. And again, this is a bracket system. So you see Chieftain hold between these 12 to 13. So it's a bracket system. You're not really competing with the super strongest or most pay to win players right away, which is kind of nice. And I like how they did it. There is a system so that, if you're not spending a lot of money, that, you're going to have a chance to succeed and progress in this game. And honestly, in this game, you do get a lot of gems as well. So that's another thing, in this game, there's a lot of rewards that you can get. And another thing, I didn't realize this, but in the kingdom, there's people sending red packets. So at reset, you see you can claim 10 out of 10. Just pay attention into them and then start clicking them at reset because people are typically buying at around reset time. So what's my goal now? As you can see, I'm not doing anything. When I go to bed, I go farm. But when I'm awake right now, like I'm going to be killing monsters. I'm actually gonna go farm a little bit for just like 30 minutes, and then I am going to start killing monsters. I'll discuss more resources guides later, but if you can see, if you are farming, like this is bad farming. Like they're farming in our territory. But if you see up arrow like that, that means you're gonna get that bonus because that's in your tribe territory. Gathering speed 30%, which is good. I'm just gonna gather whatever right now and just clean up some nodes and make sure also pay attention. So like this one is a bad dispatch. So the system is kind of dumb for some reason. It's been like that since the beta. So it's kind of dumb. It doesn't give you the best option to pick up, the units. It's kind of stupid, honestly. But I mean, overall, I think I'm really enjoying it. I've got good crew here, good people, and we managed to have a full member right now, which is really nice. We're at 72 out of 72. We've grown so far from being ranked like 50 on Tribe Might to now rank 16. I mean, we're still far away from the top leaderboards in here, but at the end of the day, I get to play with people that I knew in Rebirth of Glory. So Sin, she is the leader. Well, she is now the leader on the Rebirth of Glory when we passed it on when we did some merge. So she also played with us. Well, she also played other games that are similar to this game as well. Yeah, so there's definitely some familiar names. I think most of my original crew that I played with is gone. Yeah, I don't know where they are. There's a few people like this. Lemonade, he played with me in the other game, but different alliances. So some of them met through Discord and joined us in here, which is kind of cool. So some great friends along the way throughout the journey here as we've been kind of doing YouTube as well. So there's a plus sometimes when you're doing YouTube. You get to meet some great people, and they'll come and check out the new game that you're playing, and they like it, then they'll play with you, so which is nice. I think this game is very, very nice. So third day progress, I think not too bad. 4 million, and I think my leaderboards right now, when I go to individual might, I'm 496. Sorry, 497. So far out because I only spend like $20 right now, and I did go ahead and buy another subscription for free for the first month, which is nice. So I bought this. Which one is it? There's another subscription that I bought, but they don't charge you after a month. So is it this one? Subscription privilege. I bought this, and then in a month it'll charge me $5, $4.99 I think. But you get some really nice, kind of benefits, and then you also get, stamina. Stamina is very important in the game, super important. So I just want to kind of give you guys an update on what I'm doing in my first 3 days. I'm not rushing. A lot of people have been rushing already. Look at my heroes. I've done this before. I know where I'm going to be using some of my summons and everything. Since I'm not like gonna be the #1 player, there's no point for me to rush. I can rely on teamwork in here. So it really just depends on you how you play it. If you want to win some certain events, horde. If you want to rush, go and rush. Enjoy the process and have some fun in the game. You can't really do it, can't really do anything wrong at the end of the day. It's just a video game, right? Just enjoy the process. And yeah, so in 30 minutes, I'm gonna start, making troops. Honestly, make some T3 so I can just, kill monsters more consistently without having to heal a lot and not having to go back and use my, stamina too much. And before I end this, I'll give you just a random tip for being here at the end. For new players, if you want a secondary march, let's say you want Evol and let's say Rex on one march, you got to make sure that you get this 3-star so that you can apply the second hero, all right, onto that march. And another thing most of you guys will probably forget, remember, if there's a hunter, well, for new players, if you won't know this, if there's a hunter, go for the talent tree and then hit this Spoils of War, because you're going to get more resources whenever you kill monsters in the game. Very important, especially early games, because you're going to be running out of resources. Another important thing really is pay attention on my tech, right? So kind of at the end here, so good job. As you can see, as I work onto my economic tree, right? Earlier I mentioned it, just bare minimum. In the military tech here, as you can see, we did, max out here to progress, but you can see just training speed 3. We just did 3-3 and then unlock. So just do the bare minimum to unlock until you manage to get to T4 and then kind of work your way back. You want to get T4 fast because you want to start producing them instead of producing lower tier and upgrading the lower tier. So there we go. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this, hit a thumbs up on the video and, let me know what power level you guys are in and what server you guys are in. Anyway, peace out. Bye.